Thank you. Yeah. Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about one of the most important parts of any research project, the literature review. So, what is it? A literature review is a critical summary of what has already been published on your research topic. Its purpose is Its purpose is to understand what's already known, identify gaps or controversies, and justify the need for your study. In simple terms, it's like doing your research homework before starting your own investigation. Now, let's walk through the six essential steps to conduct a great literature review. So, the step one is key terms. Um, we have to identify the key terms that relate to your topic. These terms will guide your search for sources. So an example is if your topic is about the impact of mobile apps on EFL vocabulary learning, your key terms might be EFL, mobile learning, vocabulary acquisition, language apps, Duolingo, maybe. Uh, so the next one is the locate the literature. You need to locate the literature using academic databases. What is the purpose? It is to find credible peer reviewed sources. So, as an example, you use platforms like Google Scholar, Scopus, or your university library databases to access journals, books, or theses. And well, now not everything you find is worth using. You need to evaluate and select the most relevant and high quality sources. So this is to include only literature that is credible, recent, and directly related to your topic. So, as an example, you choose studies with clear methodology from um, from good journals and written by experts in the field. Once you have selected your sources, it's time to organize the literature. You have to arrange your findings logically so you can compare, contrast, and synthesize ideas. So, as an example again, in group studies by theme, method, or year. For instance, studies using mobile apps versus studies on traditional methods. Now we get to the heart of the review, synthesizing the literature. The purpose is to combine the information from different studies and show patterns, disagreements, or gaps. One example is to say, while most studies agrees that mobile apps improve vocabulary retention, some researchers argue that the novelty effect wears off over time. Something like that, okay? And the last step is to write the literature review. This is the last part. And in this part, we present our analysis in a structured way that leads your researcher um, to the main point. Okay, that leads to your research question. This is the structure. You have an introduction, which you define the topic and scope. You have a body, which you present themes or trends with citations. And the third one, the conclusion. And this one, you identify gaps and justify your research. As a tip, you might use uh, the APA 7th edition style. So make sure to cite your sources properly and to know how to use it. And that's it. So wrapping it up, the six steps are interconnected. You start with key terms, you search and filter the right sources, organize and make sense of the information, and then write a review that supports your research focus. So yeah, it is not that complicated. So thanks for watching and best of your luck with your research project.